trauma, and that is because of the nature of work they've gone to do. Those police officers taken to Haiti, and you can imagine what they have seen and experienced in Haiti in fighting with those people fighting the government in Haiti. So it is really high time to ensure that we have some intervention, we have some program, and we have proper funding to ensure that at least we have regional checking, and even how are we going to do to ensure that our security officers can be checked in terms of mental health. And my question would be, is these services or the intervention and the programs, are they devolved maybe in the police headquarters in our counties, or are they devolved also maybe in our sub-counties? Maybe we have some units whereby they deal with wellness, and the issue of wellness can include the mental health intervention. So I just want to know whether we have that, because in our sub-counties we have seen police officers committing suicide, killing their wives, police officers killing their husband, killing the family, and so many other tragedy incidences which we have seen. And this is because of mental health. So I'm just asking the Cabinet Secretary if you have done more intervention to devolve these programs and the intervention so that we ensure that we fight this mental health. Because today, maybe the public health centers, like in Nairobi, we have the Madhare. We go to Mombasa, we only have Portrees, which is a very small unit and cannot cater for so many cases of mental health. So, Honorable Cabinet, I just want to hear whether we have plans or you have done so. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Reggie Nyamai. Then, Minister, you answer those. We go to the next.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for allowing me to joyride. I would like to ask the Cabinet Secretary whether I'm sure he's aware of several police officers who have lost their jobs because they are mentally unwell, and some have resorted to alcoholism. I will not cite the example that I've written about concerning a constituent, a person in my constituency. Honorable Speaker, is there a form of insurance to ensure that this person who becomes so stressed in the course of duty and becomes a drunkard is not just declared not useful for the service? Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Chairman.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Mine is not a question, and neither do I want to help the very able CS. Just want to bring to the attention of the House, or remind even the House, that already we have a bill in this House being sponsored by Honorable Masara, which Masara, actually to amend the National Police Service Commission to provide the provision to have psychosocial services in every county to address such issues of mental health and challenges among our police officers. So it is actually past the second stage, is awaiting this House to expedite the same.
Minister, can you respond to those?
Yes.
Hold, Minister, who is that? Chematia. Is that CNN or Chematia? Chematia?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I also want to add, my concern also is on officers who have gone through these mental problems, and this also affects highly on their families. What happens when, for instance, a police officer is having troubles at work, and this probably goes to affect their family? Do we also have an extension of the same programs that is also aligned to their families? Because it's also very rampant.
I think you had already said that. Okay. But go on, Minister.
Mr. Speaker, this is actually a very serious issue that is being confronted by the National Police Service. And for the 28 counties I have visited now to have an engagement with police officers, every of that public engagement has touched on mental health. And we need to look at it not just when they have become sick, but what are the factors that lead to mental health problems, if I may say so. First, we have now discovered that the deployment of police officers is such that a police officer is sometimes deployed to an operational area for 10, 11, 12, 15 years, Mr. Speaker. You are recruited, you come from Bungoma, you are deployed to